that's one of my business partners. There's 5 of us.
Okay.
It's your water.
Yeah. Thank you.
How long did it take you all to get everything up and running?
So like everything kind of happened on accident. So I started in 2012, but we didn't make it official until 2014. I used to do bodybuilding shows when I was in college.
Okay.
I did like 3 bodybuilding shows back to back, and then once I graduated college, I stopped doing bodybuilding shows. I went to school to be a teacher, so I taught first grade for 7 years.
That's pretty cool, man.
Appreciate it. And so once I started doing that, I stopped competing, but I still kept personal training. So we've been official since 2014, but I've been doing this shit since like 2012. So yeah, so we just turned 10 years old this past November.
Anybody else head spinning? Smart?
What?
Okay. Did you know I named my car Sheila?
My Sheila. My Shayla.
It's Sheila.
Sheila?
Sheila.
Sheila? Is it Sheila?
Yeah.
Okay, my Sheila.
My car.
Her car.
That's what you named.
Yes, I did.
Alrighty.
Yes. My head feels
What are
heavy.
you gonna name your foot? What are you gonna name your foot?
I don't know. It depends on what kind of...
Patricia.
Dude. Oh my god.
Ruga 2.0.
Ruka 2.0?
Mm.
Oh.
That's funny. I'm funny.
We got 1 minute.
Okay.
Talk that shit. First topic.
We're talking shit?
I'm gonna just throw out topics and y'all just talk whatever.
Okay.
Are you gonna be talking too or no?
So look, this will be putting on my Instagram and the YouTube. Probably more so YouTube. So
Perf.
just know whatever you say is gonna be out on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Be prepared.
Okay.
It might go viral for the good reasons. It might go viral for the bad reasons. Just know I have no control about what happens after I post.
Of
You're good.
course.
So yeah, I'm about to roll up and then we'll talk some shit.
I want to smoke some weed. I shouldn't. I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, you will.
We're gonna throw up.
No, she said she will throw up if she smokes.
Oh yeah, we don't need you to smoke.
I thought she can't.
She can't.
Yeah, you don't smoke. What you mean?
I can't.
Yeah, you can't smoke. Get out of here.
I was gonna ask in the car, but why can't you?
I was laced from a coworker, and ever since then, it's made me sick.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. It was crazy. I don't remember 2 days after that shit.
Tragic.
Absolutely tragic, especially because the next day was my grandpa's birthday party.
Shit.
I remember like bits and pieces. I don't remember driving myself home, but I knew that I threw up on myself. Some pesto ravioli, which was actually nasty. I didn't eat all of it.
Alright, it is 9:05. This is. I want one of you guys to say, this is the Puff Responsibly Show. Somebody say it.
This is
Y'all.
the Puff Responsibly show.
Don't say it to me, say it to the microphone, say it to the camera.
What do you two go?
We have to look at the camera.
Yeah. This is the Puff Responsibly Show.
This is the Puff Responsibly show.
Tell people who you are.
Why me? I just
Okay.
talked first.
My name is Emma.
My name's Kyra.
I'm Cyrus.
How you guys know each other?
Me and Kyra worked together about 3 years ago.
Yep. About 3 years ago. And then we've just been best friends ever since. Pretty much.
Who's the funniest?
Probably Kyra. Unless I'm drunk.
Then
So
she's
me right
funnier.
now.
Alright, if you guys are both out drinking, who's likely to be the driver?
Yeah.
I'm always the driver.
Like before we go
even
out
if
though,
I'm fucked up.
before we go out, we like
Not to promote drinking and driving.
No, no, not
don't
promoting
drink
that.
and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
But like before we go out, we like decide who's gonna get the most fucked up.
Yep.
So
It's always pick and choose. It's never just both of us.
Yeah.
So. I mean, there's been a couple times, but
So tonight, who gets fucked up? Well, it's
birthday girl.
weekend, right?
Yes,
Me.
birthday girl. She gets messed up this weekend.
I got you. What's more? Okay, do you think we really went to the moon?
Yes,
yeah,
I do.
I
think
also
we went
do.
to the moon.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh, okay. Throw a wrench in the machine. Let us know why you say no.
If we really did go to the moon, how come we haven't been back since?
Oh, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like if we had the technology or whatever back in the day, how come we haven't gone back now? You know?
Because it takes forever.
Cause
Well,
it
yeah, but
takes.
they did it back in the day, you know.
Do
And
you
now
think
we
Katy
got- we
Perry
got-
just go to
we got-
space?
Yeah, exactly. We got
I'm
better
trying to be like her.
technology. That's what I'm
For
trying to
real.
say, you know?
I want to go to space.
Do you think time machines are real?
No.
No, not at all.
No.
I don't think that's a
What do
thing.
you think?
I believe they are real. Why y'all don't believe time machines are real?
I've never seen
There's
one.
no way, and I've never seen one. I've only seen them in like movies,
Yeah.
like Back to the Future. But that's about it.
I wouldn't say they're not real. Let's say anything's possible, but nothing's giving me like proof to, you know, believe or want to think that's possible.
Fair. Alright, dinosaurs. What are your theories on dinosaurs?
I love dinosaurs.
I love dinosaurs too. I wish they were still a thing.
Yeah,
I think
I
that
do-
they should
yeah.
actually bring them back. If I'm being honest,
They
But-
can't really do that.
No, they can't.
But
But
it'd
it'd
be
be
cool.
awesome if they did.
Yeah, dinosaurs definitely. They're real.
Dinosaurs are cool.
Yeah.
You believe in dragons?
Kind of.
Yes
It's
and
a
no.
50-50.
Well, I like to say I like to have the conversation of, okay, so you know how every country has a flag?
Yes.
You know how we have a star spangled whatever.
Yes.
So there are two countries on this planet that have a flag with a dragon. So like, why as a country would you put something that doesn't represent?
Maybe
Yeah.
because it's a part of. I don't know.
It's a part
I
of
don't-
history.
It's a part of
Yeah.
history, a part
Your
of
flag
culture,
is
maybe.
Is your profile picture. It's your brand. It's your logo.
Yeah.
And there are two countries on this planet that have a flag with a dragon.
Maybe like the dragon represents what their country represents. All right.
There's a dragon. Or
I
there's
apologize.
a dragon there. Like,
Yeah.
what can a dragon represent?
Strength.
Strength. Man, I ain't going for no strength.
No. All right.
Nah, I ain't going for no strength. I believe two things. I think dragons and dinosaurs are the same word. You guys understand what that means?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what people say are dragons are what we believe are dinosaurs, and what we believe are dinosaurs are what dragons are.
Yeah.
I think they're kind of
Yeah.
the same. Could be wrong. I don't know. We weren't there. How do you guys feel about aliens? Are there aliens, and what are aliens?
Aliens. I don't.
know. Low key, the other night there was like these weird lights flying up across my house. I'm just saying. So they could be real. I'm not saying they're not.
I don't doubt that they ain't real, but also it's like it would be nice to see some proof.
Yeah.
Are we aliens to this planet?
I don't think so.
I think we're from this planet.
Yeah, I do. Because where else would we be from?
Outer space.
Maybe.
You ever
It could
seen
be a
E.T.?
possibility. Yes, I have seen E.T.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to go colonize Mars. How do you guys feel about that?
I think that'd be cool, but at the same time, it's like light years away. So
I agree with that.
I definitely, it's crazy to think about. Even if it's possible, you know.
y'all ever seen The Martian?
See, if it's possible to
Yeah.
go to
You guys
Mars,
are
then
you guys
why is it?
religious?
Huh?
You guys religious? Household.
Not me. No.
I do kind of.
Yeah, my mom and dad still kind of force me to go to church sometimes.
The question I like to ask people is like, what is Adam and Eve's childhood story?
Ooh, never thought about it.
I haven't either. I have never thought about that.
So I've talked to a lot of people on the podcast that believe Adam and Eve were aliens. They were sent down from somewhere else.
I mean,
Because ask yourself, like, where
did they
is
come
Adam
from?
and Eve from? How did they grow up? What did they look like growing up? Who were they growing up?
Right.
Did they just show up on this planet as adults? We'll answer this question too. So, religious people, I like to ask this question for the podcast. They said God sent Satan down from heaven, correct? We all understand.
Yes.
God
Yeah.
sent Satan down, right?
Yep.
Sent him down to Earth.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
My question is, were humans already on Earth? And so my question after that is like, why would you send Satan to a place where we are? Or on the other side of the spectrum, were we not on Earth and you sent us here after you sent him here?
I feel like maybe if we were on Earth, it would be like to teach us, like maybe we like, I don't know, to teach us a lesson. Like we weren't
We
following
are
what.
that fucked up that you had to send Satan himself to teach us a lesson.
Shit, baby.
Like, that's why.
Maybe. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, isn't Earth considered hell and heaven is heaven?
I believe that. I believe this isn't like there's a lot of good people on this planet, but there's I think the bad outweighs the good.
Yeah,
Very
100%.
Very much.
Unfortunately, the bad outweighs the good. There's
Yep.
there's a lot of evil shit here.
Yeah, that's true. A
I
lot.
agree.
Do you guys believe in the death penalty?
Depending
Yeah.
on the situation. There's 3 sides to a story, so nobody ever really knows the truth to a story, unless it reveals. But other than that, if a guy's getting sentenced for something that he wasn't supposed to get sentenced for, then there's a life that's just gotten taken, if that makes sense.
If you were proven guilty,
but if you were proven guilty, yes.
No matter
100%.
if you take a life, you think your life should be taken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you were proven guilty,
Yeah.
An eye for an eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You guys vote in chemical castration. Do you guys know what that is? Castration.
No idea.
I have no idea what that
is. If somebody rapes somebody and you get convicted, then your genitals get burned off.
Oh shit.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Agreed.
100%
agreed.
Yeah, that should. Yeah.
It's common. I don't think it's that common in America, but I think in some countries, like if you rape somebody, male or female, and you get caught and in trouble, they burn your genitals off.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I agree with that.
That should happen.
Oh yeah.
That should happen.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
100%.
100%. Yeah, I'm in favor of the death penalty for sure. I mean, of course, it comes down to the situation.
Yeah.
And courts and all that. But
Yeah.
Chemical castration, I don't think that's a problem. I mean, I don't think that's bad because we had a conversation on the podcast. Like, we've all been horny as fuck. You know what I mean? But I've never been horny to where I want to like overpower somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yep.
And so, like, to me, I'm not trying to put my mind in the mind of somebody who's a rapist, but I'm trying to think, like, how the fuck does this excite you?
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
that's screaming, fighting, whether you're a male or a female, whatever situation is, somebody that's not wanting to be with you, not being turned on and aroused, but you still take advantage of, like, it can't be sexual. That just has to be, like, a power thing.
Yeah.
Like a power and control
It has
type
to
shit.
be, like, that shit weird to me, so, I don't know, I don't know where I was going with that, but it's definitely just fucking weird. But I think chemical castration should be a thing.
Yeah, me too.
I agree.
100%. What do you think is worse? Being in a male prison or being in a female prison? Think about this before you go out and answer. Think about it. Think about, like the physical shit of the male prison, but think about the psychological and emotional of the women's prison. What do you think would be worse to fucking sit through?
I'd say a male prison.
I'd say women's.
say a woman's.
I
I'd rather
like.
just fight all day.
I think I would also say a woman's.
Yeah.
Like, dude, let's just fight because you're fucking. But women's prison, I think, I don't know if you guys have been locked up, but I don't know if your friends have been locked up, but just the stories, it's just like a lot of mental shit and a lot of emotions because you're not getting the proper things to clean yourself on the time of the month. You
Yep.
can't see your kids if you do have kids. You're not able to have sex and you don't have no toys. At least for men, if we get horny, we just beat our dick off, whatever. And if we get aggressive, we just want to fight. And most of the guys in there probably don't give a shit about their kids anyways. But as a woman, you probably really do care about your kids, and now you're separated from your kids and
Yeah.
all of that shit. Now and then you have a bunch of women in one place, and there's never a time where nobody's off their period.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day somebody's on their period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd rather just fight, bro. You're not fucking me emotionally, bro. I'm already trapped in this fucking cage.
Right.
Stop fucking with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Literally.
just fight. So I think, I don't know. Answer, what do you think?
I think a woman's prison, cause like,
Worse.
yeah,
I think
Just-
a male prison.
I would
honestly.
rather take the physical abuse than the mental, especially while
mental,
being
bruh.
locked up. Like, I'm already going through some mental shit. Don't need any more.
I don't need any more of that shit, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Fuck. Let's just fight. Like, fucking. But nobody ever wants to be in prison, so stay out of trouble.
Yeah, of course.
What's the best? You've smoked before. Have you smoked? Indica or sativa? What do you guys vote for?
Like-
Sativa.
I like indica.
I also like indica.
I tell the class why.
I like smoking indica like right before I go to bed.
Yeah,
It just makes me sleep a
it's
lot
kind of like
better.
melatonin. Like, I just
Yeah.
pass out.
Just makes you sleep better.
Yeah.
But if it came down to choosing one or the other, I don't think I could. Because they're both good, I guess. Hybrids are better in my case.
Just like what? It's like a melatonin. Like,
melatonin,
it
it
just
knocks
puts
you
you
the
to
fuck
bed.
out.
Like,
Have anybody been in a fight before?
no.
Yes.
What's about your
Craziest fight was probably when I was 16 and I went and fought a girl at a different school.
You went to her school
Yeah, I went to her school.
during the weekday?
Yeah.
School hours?
Yeah, she was
Said,
on.
Fuck math class. Miss Smith,
I was
have
doing
to go
online.
eat.
That's so funny you say that. That was my teacher's name. But I did Yeah, it's so funny you say that. But no, I did online, so I didn't really care. But I had beef with like other people in like public schools.
Okay, tell the class why you had beef with other schools.
Well, girls from different schools,
Okay,
but
how
I
so?
had beef with this one girl that I went and fought because she was messing around with my boyfriend at the time.
Why you go fight him? That was disrespectful to you.
Trust me, I took him with me.
Why?
And I
Why
said,
did you
you're
take
gonna
him
get
with
this
you?
ass beating and she's gonna get this ass beating, but only she got the ass beating and I broke up with him. So
You were 16.
yeah, I was 16.
She was fucking with your boyfriend.
Yeah.
How'd you find out?
Text messages?
You went through his phone?
Yeah,
Did you pay his bills?
I did.
Oh,
Did you
well,
pay?
then I guess
He
you
was
got-
he
you
was
got all the right
living
to go through his shit.
he was living with like me and my family at the time,
Oh,
like
well,
back
yeah.
then.
I mean, yeah. I guess you had all the right to do this shit.
Yeah. So yep. You live here? Now you can get out. Thank you.
So you told him to get out?
Yeah, I did.
He was homeless?
I think he went back to his mom and dad's. I don't know.
Because he was a kid, right?
Yeah, he
16
was the
also.
same age as me. Actually, I think he was younger. I think he was 15.
Why wasn't he living with his parents? I guess you don't gotta go deep into that, but like
Just because he had attachment issues, so he had to be around all the time.
around you,
Yeah.
at 15. If I would have told my
Yeah.
mother I was gonna be 15, I was gonna be like, go to your
around
room.
a little bit.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Go to your room. But I mean, hey, everybody lives different.
True.
When's the first time you guys smoked weed? When was the first time you guys smoked weed?
I was 14.
14, 17.
I think it was 15. Yeah.
I was 19. Hella late to the party.
Both of y'all were. It's okay.
I don't even smoke anymore, so.
You guys believe in like shapeshifters, like reptiles, humans, and shit like that?
Like a skinwalker?
Yeah, like skinwalkers?
Like,
Yes.
yeah, hell
100%.
yeah.
100%. Them
I-
bitches
yeah.
are scary.
Yeah.
They are scary.
Do y'all have a story to tell?
Nope, just
Nope.
think they're scary.
I honestly think they're scary. My
I think
grandpa
they're
used to tell
real.
me all the time. He was like, "Yeah, skinwalkers are real." So I kind of just got that in my head. Plus, I believe that they're real because I've heard stories.
Yeah.
You guys believe in like demon possessions, stuff like that, like The Conjuring?
Yeah.
Paranormal
Yes,
Activity?
100%. Yes. Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys ever seen a ghost?
Yes.
No.
How do you know you seen a ghost?
We were living in a really big house when I was younger. And apparently there was like a black figure in my room, like next to my crib all the time. So I don't know if it's true or not, but
A black figure? Maybe it's just a dark skinned person.
no, no, it was not.
Got you. I really like dark humor, so I might throw out some dark humor.
Okay.
I love dark humor. What was gonna be my next question? Oh yeah, I was gonna turn the page. What would what would happen if you was giving somebody head and they farted?
Oh.
I'd stop.
Yeah, for real.
Like you would stop, like dead ass.
Yeah, I'd stop.
Be like,
You'd, like,
move
do
on to
what?
something else.
Just
Unless
move
I was
on
like
to-
married for like 40 something years and I was like locked in like that, but hell no. Hell no, I would stop so quick. Yeah, no.
That's it. Just
Yeah.
Wrap it up. No,
Nope.
That's done.
Wrap it up. Take me home.
Take me home.
Damn. Well, why though? It's life. It's never happened to me. But
It's
been a
life,
good
yeah, but
conversation,
like at the end of the day, that's kind of disgusting. Like if
What if it just
my
happens?
head is no, not even.
Okay. So what if you're having sex with a guy and your period comes on in the middle of the sex?
That's a different
And
story.
he
That
te-
depends
and he
on.
Says that's disgusting. How would you feel?
I'd be
It's
like,
your
okay,
natural.
I understand. It's your opinion.
It's natural. Just go past guys.
I think I would just move on. I was just like, okay, let's.
You done? You gotta let anything else out before I can
Okay, what if
continue?
a guy liked his toes licked?
Hell
Oh!
yeah.
What
No.
if a girl likes her toes licked?
No.
I hate
It's not
feet.
No.
I hate
I hate
feet.
No feet break.
No.
Nope.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
What?
wait.
I mean, I've had my toes sucked
Yeah, that's what I'm
before.
saying. I don't
So
mind
you
that.
Mind your toes sucked.
Mm-mm.
Do you mind your toes sucked?
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
And you're not playing with toes.
No.
Y'all not playing with toes. Either.
No, I'm not playing
No.
with toes. I've had my toes sucked. But
Yeah,
I don't really
that's what
know
I'm
if it
saying.
was something I'd do again.
Yeah. Alright, do it again.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
If I'm drunk enough, I'll play with some toes, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh.
Don't lick and like don't. You can touch my toes, whatever, like whatever. But don't start licking and kissing.
Right.
That's a little weird. I'm like, you wouldn't just play with my toes if that just makes you happy. No. Whatever floats your boat. Actually, no, not whatever floats your boat. Because the older I've gotten, bro, the more I've realized and learned that more guys like their ass played with. If you
What?
Talk about like if you want to talk about it on camera, you're more than welcome to. Like, I just make sure make sure everybody's comfortable.
Yeah, come on, talk about it.
Hey, you like what you like. I talk my shit, but at the end of the day, I respect everybody because you like what you like. Don't touch my ass.
Don't touch my ass.
Touch my ass. Like,
I'm gonna agree with you there.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna
I'm
agree
not
with
gonna
you there.
call a man that likes his ass played with gay. I'm just not gonna like have that conversation. But don't touch my ass because I'm
Don't touch his
Don't
ass.
I'm okay.
100% uncomfortable. Like you could
That's an
maybe
uppercut, bro.
squeeze my cheeks, fine. But you start no.
That's an uppercut.
It's an uppercut. You know
Nah,
what I
I'm
mean?
throwing
But
hands.
some guys ask for it.
Ew.
And I've been hearing it a lot. I'm like, dog, there's a lot of guys that like their ass played with. Or
Like
AIDS.
8 or just like
No, played with or AIDS. Either one.
Yeah.
Neither.
Wow, bro. Like,
neither.
people say, oh no, the older you get more comfortable. No, nigga, no.
Yeah.
No, I will never be comfortable doing that shit. No, bro.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. Like they say, oh, they say the G spot is in the men's ass.
Yeah.
Fine, I don't care. I
I'll
will
be okay.
never reach that point.
Yeah.
Like, oh well. Like, I will just die without reaching that point.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
I'll be okay. Like,
Yeah.
hey, but I've had some OnlyFans people on the show, and
Oh, you got another one.
okay, so I've had a lady who got paid to peg men.
Oh hell
Oh, wow.
no.
So we all know what pegging is.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was at first. When she like talked about it, and I learned about it real time.
Yeah.
I said, "Bruh, that's
What?
wild." And you can't say that man's not gay.
Oh, not at all. Yeah, he's
You had a whole
definitely gay.
penis in your butt.
Right.
Yeah.
In your butt.
In your
That's
butt.
a little gay.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Maybe
But,
not just a
you know,
little.
hey, you like what you like, but I'm just saying it's just a little gay. But hey, you like what you like.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I guess.
That's just.
Hey, you like what you like. There's some women who like men that like their ass played.
No.
Oh
Disgusting.
no, that's disgusting.
Just saying.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I've been.
Denver's a swinger city. You know
Yes,
that?
I know
Yeah.
that.
It's like
We
the
know that.
top
Yeah.
city for swingers. I didn't
Yep.
know that before moving here.
Did you regret it?
No, I didn't regret it. I just have to understand that I just like when I'm sitting at the bar on a Saturday afternoon and this old couple's talking to me, it's not because they're drunk.
It's because they're
It's
they're
because
trying to swing.
they
They're
want
trying
to fuck and they're drunk.
to.
You know what I mean? It's more to it. So I had to realize that because coming from the South, folks just there's some hospitality. They just want to talk to you,
Yeah.
chop it up,
Yeah.
be inviting. You know, some what they just want to be inviting. But out here, I'm thinking, okay, they're just inviting. You know, they're trying to invite me to the house. You know,
Yep.
oh,
Yeah.
You know, nah, dog. Shit, I got invited to the what's it called? Monto Chalet or something. The Swingers Hotel. Y'all been there before?
No,
No.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I don't think
No.
so.
Not really.
Swingers Hotel here in Denver, right? So you go there and there's no doors to the rooms. So as you walk through the floors, you get to just see what's going on. It's $150 per couple. You go in there and it's just a free for all.
It's just.
And I got invited there, and I was gonna go in, but I didn't have a date because you can't go in there as a single person. You have to go in there with another person,
Oh,
or
okay.
with somebody else, because it's literally a swingers hotel.
Yeah. Hell.
I didn't go in, but I would have went in just to say I went in and saw the shit. I didn't have nobody go in. I was with a group of people, but everybody was like coupled up. And I was
Yeah.
just a solo guy. And so I didn't go in, but I forgot it's called Chalet. Let's look it up. But it's a swingers hotel, and then you ever get a chance to go in there, if that's your thing. You know, sex is sex, but if sex in front of people is your thing, or watching other people have sex, it's called Mon Chalet. MON is the first word. The next word is Chalet. CHALET. It's off of East Colfax.
No, me.
It's literally just a sex
Oh, yeah.
swingers hotel.
Why is it on me?
Why
Not
is
my
it on
type of
me?
thing, but I would have went just to see. I wanted to go in just to see. So if somebody asked you guys to be a third, would you do it? And second question, have you ever had a threesome?
Let's start on that side.
And a third is more so like you were actually a third person in a relationship. A threesome is just like you just do a threesome. If you don't want to answer, it's okay. You don't have to answer.
Yes.
I've had a threesome and I have almost been in a throuple. So, yeah, I've done both.
Neither.
Either.
Yeah.
Not a boy.
How do you guys feel about, or just collectively, how do you guys feel about threesomes? Just in general, you got to talk about your experience, but just in general, how do you guys feel about threesomes? 2 guys and a girl, 2 girls and a guy. Like, what's your thoughts on both sides of the spectrum? For me, I'll answer first. I've never had a threesome, but if I did, I could not have it with 2 guys. Like being in a room with another man's penis is extremely wild.
Thank you.
Like I see my homie's butt cheeks. I need to leave.
Exactly.
Like I can't look at the homie the same no more if I don't see my man's butt cheeks.
I get that.
Unless you're my actual brother, that like you're my brother, we got the same mom and dad. Like I can't look at no, bro, because you can't tell me if me and you are smashing a chick. You can't tell me I don't make eye contact with you.
Exactly.
You can't tell me I don't make eye contact with your penis and you don't make eye contact with mine. Like at no point of time, so I would get soft immediately.
Yeah.
And that's just like I just couldn't do it. I just would get immediately soft. Done.
What's your opinion on it?
Well, I had one with 2 guys. Personally, I don't ever see myself doing anything with a female. So
Same.
no 2 girls, 1 guy, but having one with 2 guys, I don't know. It's just not my thing. I prefer like intimacy between 2 people, not 3.
Agreed.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah. Even with 2 girls, like that sounds fun, but like one of them are gonna feel left out because
Yeah.
I can't get my all to both. Like, it sounds fun, but like realistically, are you really gonna do that?
Yeah.
One woman is definitely gonna feel left out. It's gonna be the one that was invited. It's not gonna be the one that was already been here. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't know, man. Even if I got to the point where they say like once you get to like in your 50s, 60s, swingers become regular, and I'm like, bruh, that is extremely crazy. You want me to be old, just swapping spouses at an old age? Oh, my kids are off to college. Now I'm gonna live life. No, like, I don't want to do that. Sound funny? You know, there's a swingers cruise line.
I think I saw it on TikTok.
The whole cruise ship, swingers.
They give you like a bracelet, right?
I couldn't imagine what the fuck goes on in that fucking cruise ship. Have you ever been on a cruise? Anybody?
No.
Go on a cruise. Don't go on a swingers one, but just go on one with your friends or family. Cruises are fun in general. I couldn't imagine what a swingers cruise ship is. Where's the wildest place you guys had sex? Wildest is like just like not common.
Shit.
Why she laughing?
Speak up.
At a family function.
At a family function, not with a family member. Oh, okay, please. I was about to say.
No.
All right. Were you guys like in the bathroom, in the back room, the upstairs room? Like, you gotta get. You don't have to give details, but I'm asking for some details.
In the kitchen?
In the kitchen. While they was cooking. What you mean? Yes.
Yeah.
People were in the kitchen and y'all was getting it in. Explain. How is that-
No, I don't want to explain.
That's fine.
good
You
enough.
got to. But I don't know how to.
It was at his family function. I don't know.
Hey, you gotta
It was
live.
such a long time
Life
ago.
is about living. So
I guess.
You only got one life. Gotta live
you gotta live it.
What about
Any
you?
stories to share? Wild places, uncommon.
I mean, I guess the wildest place would be like we were at a park and we went into like a tree that was like covered by bushes. Yeah,
So in the dirt?
pretty much. Yep.
Any stories?
Probably just camping. That's the only
Camping.
crazy one I can.
It's not too crazy
Yeah.
though.
What about you?
I can't lie to you. Like, I told you I was a teacher. And my ex was a teacher at the same school. So.
At the school?
Yep.
You gotta live life. Life can be exciting if you make it exciting. Anybody do mushrooms?
Mm-mm.
One time. That's good. I liked it.
Ladies, would you ever do mushrooms?
No.
No.
Why not? You scared? It's a scary drug, so I understand. Or I mean, it can be a scary drug.
I've just seen somebody on shrooms and they're just yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no. No, I would never do shrooms. I know that they're legal and stuff now, but no, never. Shrooms, acid, none of that. No. No. I've been laced with what is it? DMT? Something like that. When I went dancing. But other than that, hell no. I don't like that stuff.
Mm-mm.
Would you ever do shrooms again?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That's a powerful drug. I feel like
If I was with the homies, I'd probably do it again.
Have you done shrooms? Yeah.
If I would have found shrooms before weed, I would have never smoked weed.
Really? That's
I
interesting.
like mushrooms because.
Do you have you ever thought about microdosing?
Yeah, I don't like to microdose.
No.
So when I do the shrooms, I just do like 2 or 3 grams at a time.
Okay.
Take the trip.
Okay.
Microdosing.
Yeah. There you go.
So I'm an emotional guy. I start crying.
Yeah.
You done?
No, hold it.
Oh, okay.
You gotta take a break.
That's what it did to me when I took the shrooms. I just got super emotional. Me and my homies got we were all just talking.
That's how it is. It's it takes you there.
Sorry.
Definitely takes the ego out of things.
Most definitely. What's the craziest thing you've done since you've been here?
Craziest thing I've done.
Like in Colorado.
There you go.
Took my truck
can't
out
put it
one
on the
day
side or
when it
something?
was snowing. It flipped.
Oh shit. That's fucking gnarly.
I have a F-250.
Oh hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know I was doing. Just fucking having a good time driving the snow. I have a Jeep Cherokee, then I have an F-250. I flipped that shit.
What color is your F-250?
Gold.
Oh shit, hell yeah, man.
Gold.
2003.
Heck yeah.
Nice old school. It's a little damaged now, but
Well, yeah, but those old school Fords, they're way better.
yeah, I like it. Yeah, that was probably the craziest thing I've done. Like I said, I haven't done much. I haven't done skiing or snowboard. I haven't seen them. I'm a big animal guy, so I probably will go to like Estes Park. I want to see the elk. I want to see
Yeah.
the moose. I've never seen a fucking moose.
I suggest it. It's actually like it's
Yeah,
awesome.
I want to see that shit. So I think that would be cool to do. Like here, Colorado got sand dunes.
Yeah.
Go to the sand dunes.
Down south.
That would be cool. So I haven't done anything much but flip the truck, but that was that was fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't ideal, but it was still fun.
Yeah.
But yeah. I just been enjoying it out here. It's been cool.
Okay.
Like not like growing up. I didn't start smoking weed till I was 19. From 19 to 30, I bought weed from the weed man. Then I come here and I buy weed from the dispensary. It's like a whole different world, bro. You go into
Emma, is there any Smirnoffs left?
You go to the weed man. You go to the weed man. You're terrified, looking around your corner, looking behind your back, make sure
Is there any more?
make sure there's cars and cops following you and shit. Here,
I'm going to the bathroom now.
just go to the store and buy some.
Yep, I just have to.
So we got half a buzzball left, one Smirnoff left.
How
Yeah.
you feel?
Good.
Good
Feeling
start to your
good.
birthday weekend.
Yes.
What are some conspiracies you believe?
Conspiracies? I don't really know. It's not like something I think about all the time. So,
Do you believe the weather can be controlled
by what?
by the government?
Like technology?
machines?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Do you believe 9/11 was an inside job?
No.
No. I think that was straight terrorist.
Yeah.
You think it was straight terrorist attack?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Around the fence.
Yeah.
How old were you during 9/11? 5?
No, I will not yet. That was 2 years before I was born.
I don't know. Still on the fence. Still on the fence. Like, I don't know. Yeah, still. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like yeah. I don't know. Like I want to say it was a terrorist attack, but then I want to say like it might have been, if not orchestrated, somebody knew.
Yeah. What was going on?
Somebody did. You know what I mean? 'Cause I saw it in real time. That was like I remember that whole morning. And I guess for on this side of the country, it was like before you guys got to well, you guys were alive. But if you were alive, it happened before you went to school. Because for on the East Coast, it happened at 9:30 something. So over here, it would have been 7:30 something. So nobody would have been like at school. Everybody
Yeah.
still would have been at home. So I remember we all got sent home to people on this side of the country, they would have never went to school or went to work or anything. So I always think about like it would have affected everybody differently. But I mean, I don't know. How do you feel about like Titanic and Katrina and all of that? You think Katrina was just weather related, no government tampering?
Yeah,
Yep.
I would think so. Yeah.
Yep. Great weather. Because a lot of people blame Bush for Katrina.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bush gets a lot of blame because you know the story about the levee.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't want to get into it. But like, look up Katrina. There's a lot of stories about them. Do you know about New Orleans? How it's like, you know how Denver is like the Mile House City, we're
Yeah.
like 5,000 miles up.
Yeah.
So New Orleans is negative sea miles. So like the city of New Orleans is in a bowl.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And there's levees that keep water from rushing in, and there's a lot of theories that Bush had called the levees to be raised because during that storm, the water was raising and was like building up a lot of pressure to the dams.
Okay.
And so there's stories and narratives that Bush said raised the levees
To like release the pressure.
to release the pressure, but what that did was flooded the city.
Yeah.
So yeah, like the Katrina shit is wild. Like I don't know if you ever I don't know if they yeah, just take some time and like read about the Katrina shit. Like the Katrina shit is really wild when you start to really like this because it wasn't nothing but a hurricane. It was a bad hurricane, yes, but it was the levees that fucked up the city and killed a lot of people. Like that city has still to this day hasn't recovered. Any of y'all been to New Orleans?
I don't think so.
No.
It's a dead zone, bro. Like there's parts of the city that are just have not been touched since 2005.
That's crazy. It's pretty sad.
Like
That's pretty sad.
That city got fucked up. But there's theories that Bush made that call to save the levees and the dam or whatever, but it fucked up all the people. Like they evacuated prisons, but left the prisoners in there, bro.
Yeah.
They just flooded. Extremely crazy.
You think JFK was an inside job?
Getting assassinated. Yeah. I think all the presidents that get assassinated weren't part of the family.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it might have been an inside job.
Like
You guys
y'all
look
get
tired.
super quiet.
What y'all want to talk about? Come on, give me some topics.
Give us some topics. I'll talk.
What do you like to talk about? You like to talk about
Anything.
relationships? You like to talk about animals? You like to talk about politics? You like to
Hell
talk
no.
about cars?
I'll pass on the fucking
You like to
politics.
talk about fashion, guys, girls, sex, relationships, stars, planets. What are you into? Gotta expand the mind.
Pretty much all of those. I'll talk about any of those.
Except for politics, apparently.
Except for politics. Yeah.
Okay. You guys could explore the deep depths of the ocean or explore way, way, way outer space. Safety guaranteed. Which one are you exploring and why?
Space. I feel like it's not explored a lot. Yeah, it's been talked about in planets and blah blah blah, but it'd be nice to see it in your own eye. It'd be nice to experience space, honestly, anything in it. Seeing things, seeing stars. I don't know. It'd be cool. The ocean, I have an issue with water. So, I don't think I would ever explore the deep, deep ocean. Ever.
Birthday girl, what you got going on?
I would say ocean because there's
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I know.
because
there's like a lot of things that we haven't discovered, and like you could be the first to discover something deep in the ocean. I think that'd be cool.
I'm saying ocean. Yeah. I love fishing and all that stuff, you know. So like, and I've been scuba diving before. Um, so I think it'd be pretty cool to see what's down there. See if there's anything new, you know. See what's popping.
What do you think? Which one would you choose?
My answer always changes.
I
Today,
don't
my
doubt.
answer is gonna be. I'll probably go into space because recently I've been looking up just facts about different planets and so how some of these planets are like gas planets.
Mm.
We physically can't even. So yeah, I probably would go to space.
Okay.
Just to go look at the planets.
Yeah.
Like I say, I ask this question all the time, so my answer always changes. But today I would go to space.
Today you'd go to
Just
space.
explore. But I love animals though, so like most of the time I would go to the ocean just to see what is in there. But it could be animals in space that they didn't tell us about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yep.
I believe in mermaids. I have to say no. She said that's a joke. No mermaids. No such thing as mermaids.
This ain't Zoe 101.
Maybe in the
This ain't Zoe 101. Sorry.
maybe in the past, but not now.
What do you mean they got extinct or something?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. I could believe that 100%.
Mermaids
I'm gonna say yeah.
right now or extinct?
I still think there's some around. I don't want to say fully extinct, but they're definitely, I want to say, going on the verge just because of like all the pollution and whatnot, you know. Like I don't want to say I believe in them too much, you know, but I definitely think there's a good possibility.
Sasquatch, Bigfoots.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Everybody, is that,
Yeah.
is that a Colorado thing?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
look.
That's what, go up to the mountains. I'm telling you. Let's go
Every time I
camping.
talk to somebody from Colorado, they be fucking with the Bigfoots and the Sasquatch. It's a Colorado thing for real.
Yeah. Let's
Y'all
go.
be seeing them? Or y'all just be hearing stories?
Nah, we just stories.
He's definitely in the mountains.
What do y'all think it is? You think it's a human that's hairy? You think it's an animal? Like,
I don't know. My high school teacher had like an obsession with Bigfoot, and he took us to go find Bigfoot, but Bigfoot wasn't
he
there.
took y'all to the mountains?
Yes, he did. I was in like ninth grade, I think, and we went on a field trip. We went to Denver, and then after we planned a field trip to go to South Dakota. We went to South Dakota, but we didn't find Bigfoot in the mountains. We didn't find him in Estes, so I don't know. I believe that he's out there, but maybe not here.
Yeah, he's
Maybe. I
definitely
don't know.
out there.
I don't even know what Bigfoot is. It could be a person. It could be an animal. It could be, I don't know. It could be anything, honestly, until somebody sees it in person.
The internet shit that's going around now, 100 people versus a gorilla. Y'all been seeing that conversation go around?
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about that?
Gorillas 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
One gorilla versus 100 humans?
Mm-hmm.
gorilla's winning.
Yeah. That motherfucker strong.
He's taking a lot of damage or he's not taking any damage?
Maybe a little.
Maybe just a little bit, depending on if people were to go after him with just bare hands, it might be different. But if they went with like something else, it'd be different.
They got to go at
you
him
know?
with the plan if they want to get some damage on him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They have to go with knowing that the first, I think we talked about it,
The first 20.
25 has to be a sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
First 25 humans that go at that gorilla, you're going to die.
You're done.
Like,
So you gotta
just know-
nominate.
Like, just know that you're going in this knowing you're doing this.
Yeah.
And we're going to be right behind you and finish the job. But you're going to be our sacrifice. Because, again, a gorilla can lift 2 tons. 2 tons is 2,500 pounds. One swipe of the arm was
There goes 5,
Gone.
10 dudes.
Immediately. Knocked out. Concussions.
Concussion.
Broken necks.
Yeah.
Like, one arm, because gorillas aren't tall. People think gorillas are big as fuck. They're only like 4 to 5 feet tall. But they're like 300 to 500 pounds. They can lift 2 tons. 2 tons is like a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, bro. Something to be 5 feet. That's a lot. No, I think that conversation is interesting because you can tell who knows what a gorilla is and who doesn't know what a gorilla is, bro. Like, if they're two strong ass humans, average humans, no. Two strong ass humans.
Yeah, 100%.
If you guys could have any superpower,
I would want to read minds, but I would want to be able to turn it off and on. I don't want to have to hear all your thoughts at all times.
okay.
So I want to be able to like turn it off and on.
Yeah.
Control it.
What about y'all? Superpowers.
Invisibility.
Oh, okay.
Spot.
Something like that.
So, I don't know what mine would be. Maybe. I don't know. I'd want to save people. Yeah.
That's what a superhero.
I'd want to be like Spider-Man.
I don't know what how you would like determine it, but to be like Iron Man, you know, be able to have the money and be smart, you know, and then build your own shit.
I want to be Batman. Sorry, I know that's random, but I'd love to be Batman.
Nobody would want to fly.
I'd want to fly, yeah, but
Teleport.
teleporting would be cool. That would be cool.
I think flying would be better.
I think teleporting would be better.
If you teleport, you'll get there faster than flying.
Exactly. Just there.
Somebody hit up your phone so sneaky late. And you just instantly there. Just saying.
Yep, pretty much.
It's like having super speed.
Nobody would want super strength.
Then you'd be asked to do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Hey, can you move this?
Yeah,
No.
for real.
What about a superpower to like change shapeshift? Like,
I might take that. I'd probably take that.
Would
like,
you
change it
would
to
you
an
be able to
animal.
like shapeshift into other people?
Like kind of.
yeah, you can just shape it.
Yeah,
How to Catch a
dude.
Cheater
like
2.0.
Maui or whatever. That one little kid show. I think it's like it's called like Maui or something. But
That's more.
but,
Moana?
oh yeah, yeah.
Not a show, it's a movie.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's got The Rock in it.
Yep.
He's one of the voice actors.
He's Maui.
Yeah.
Demigod of the wind.
Yeah.
That's all. How to Catch a Cheater 2.0. How to Catch a Cheater 2.0.
You guys believe that How to Catch a Cheater was a real show? Like you think they were really catching up?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They're just doing
Yeah, that was acting.
Yeah, 100%.
You said you think it's
Whatever.
real.
Hold on. So then let me real quick off of that. Let me ask you this: are all reality TV love shows real?
No. Don't look at me like that.
So we we got some people that believe the reality love shows are real.
No, I don't think they are.
I'm asking friend in the middle.
No.
Not real?
No.
Not real.
Oh, I definitely don't think they're real. They're just in it for a little bit.
Paper.
Money?
Yeah.
Would y'all ever be on one of those shows?
Hell
Yeah.
no.
No.
Yeah? Money? Y'all wouldn't do it for the bread?
Nah.
Maybe get
The
famous a
fame?
little
Let's
bit.
say the fame, the bread, the social media followers, no? The OnlyFans subscribers?
No. I wouldn't do it. If I'm going on a show to fall in love with somebody, I'm not gonna get subscribers. Not gonna get.
What do you mean? Yes, you will.
No, I won't.
They're gonna be like, oh, she's beautiful. Let me subscribe to her.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's how it happens.
But I feel like in the sense, if somebody seen me on a love show or whatever, they'd be like, "Oh, she's locked in."
They knew they wasn't gonna get you in the first place.
Sure.
Most of the people that pay for OnlyFans know they're not gonna get you. That's why they're paying for this.
That's true. That is
100%.
true.
That would be the perfect opportunity to run it up.
Yeah, no, I'd definitely be on one just for the money and try and get some fame.
Some exposure, yeah. Wear my clothing brand every episode. Every episode.
Yeah, no, screw the girl. I'm just trying to promote myself.
100%.
I
You ain't got been to a rave?
probably sound like a douchebag.
No.
No ravers in here?
I want to go to a rave. I've never been to one.
Yeah, me too.
I should go. Would you ever do drugs?
Probably not anymore, no. Just because I have seizures. Yeah.
Birthday girl? Would you ever do crazy drugs at a rave?
No.
No.
I want to go to a rave. I think I would do acid.
I've done acid a couple times.
I was it.
Not too bad. I mean, it's a trip for sure. I won't do. I definitely wouldn't do it again just because the last trip I had, it was a pretty bad trip. Yeah.
See, it's like mushrooms, but times 10.
Yo, yeah, definitely. I'd say it's like times 15.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You gotta be real clear-headed for that.
Yeah. And definitely got to be around the right people. That's why I ended up having a bad trip. I was around the wrong people, or around the wrong person.
How's dating in Denver? Or Colorado, I guess you guys have. Like this Colorado, how is it?
Yeah, it is trash.
What's trash about it?
It's hard to find someone that's like serious.
Yeah, very. It's hard to
Serious.
find somebody that's serious and that will take you serious, and I don't know. This generation, or I guess people that I'm around, they are not willing to take anything serious. Everything's play.
Yeah. I would hate to be in
Yeah.
There's too many options. There's too many options for my age group. Like our grandparents had no options.
Right.
That's why they're so goddamn calm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Insane and put together. But the younger we've gotten, technology, phones, and all of this, like we just have so many options. That's what kind of fucked up love a little bit.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I guess it's cool to have options, yeah, but like, it's not love isn't the same anymore. Options,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is fun. You know what I mean? I think again, a lot of humans we have to figure out what type of human you are. Like, are you the type of person that is meant to be in relationships, or are you the person that's not meant? Because I don't think we're all the same. Some of us need to
I agree.
You guys trust people off the back, or they gotta be.
Nope, they gotta
Build.
build trust.
Yeah.
I've been hurt too many times off
Me
of
too.
just
Bullshit.
How does somebody build trust?
just like I don't know. I'm too drunk to think of the words. But like showing that you care, like not just be like acting like we're just somebody else, you know? Like you gotta show that you care and that you wanna be there, not that you're just there because we asked you to be there.
I agree with that.
You got trust in the beginning. You gotta build trust with the woman.
Definitely got built up.
You guys date somebody with a kid.
Yeah.
No.
I've done it before.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of iffy. I feel like it's a possibility, but a big part of me would say no.
I also guess it like depends on like how old the kid is, because if like you think about it, like if a kid's 6 months old, there's like obviously that relation's not the relationship between those two people isn't over. Like maybe they're not together, but there's still something there.
At 6 months old, why are you even dating?
Right.
Yeah.
6 months old.
Yeah.
I don't date you if you have a kid under 5.
Okay. Yeah.
If a kid under 5 is asking where their dad is. Kid over 5 probably knows where their dad is. So,
Yeah.
and if I can't discipline the child, I don't want to date you.
Yeah.
Because if we're out and about at dinner and your child's acting wild, I gotta sit there looking stupid as a man. I just can't do that.
Yeah.
So if I don't get the permission to discipline, and I'm not saying I don't need to spank. I'm just saying if I don't get that permission to be a father in in that role, in that sense, hell no, I can't do it. Dog. If you got kids that are like over 10, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Different conversation. But if you have a child under 5, I don't even think you should be dating. Not just any of my business.
Yeah.
Child under 5, bro.
You got bigger things to worry
Like
about.
even helping helping my sister raise my nephews, like I still have to like discipline them because there'll be times that we're like out and he's just not acting right, he's screaming, he's crying, all his mom's doing is yelling at him, not making it better. So like I have to take him aside and be like, and I have to talk to him, and he's 2, but like he still understands, like you can talk to him and he'll understand. But like to have somebody be like, no, you can't talk to my child like that. Like I get it that it's my nephew and like not another man's kid, but like if you're not willing to let me like help when obviously what you're doing isn't working, then that's kind of like a whoa. Then why am I here?
I feel that. Could you date a person with like 3 kids?
No.
No,
If you're at 3,
like same baby mama or different?
2 different baby mamas. 3
No.
kids.
What you look at me like that for?
No, that's
Just
not.
looking at you.
Yeah.
And like if you think about it, if they're having 3 kids, like, or if they already have 3 kids, yeah, and like what if they're just done having kids, but you want to have kids, you know? And they're like, oh, well, 4 or 5 is too many.
You definitely gotta have that conversation up front. When you got kids, you gotta be like, okay, so do you want more? You gotta ask that question up front.
Yeah.
That will be the determining. I mean, that might be a determining factor. You meet a girl and she got 3 kids. She talking about her tubes already tied. I don't have any kids and I'm my own kid. Like,
Yeah.
this isn't gonna work. I mean, like, I'm attracted to you, I like you and shit, but that is life though.
Mhm.
It is life. Let's get a little bit freaky. Anybody like to get handcuffed?
Yeah. Handcuff, rope.
You like to get handcuffed?
I'm not for whatever.
What did you say? Is it roped?
Yeah. Like
Somebody
tied
Yeah.
up. Like tied up with a rope.
ankles roped up?
Yep.
What about you, Big Dog?
Nah.
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 But would you do it to somebody else? Like,
If they liked it, yeah, I don't mind. Not like my go-to, but if that's what they're into, I don't mind. Maybe I would let you like lock up my ankles if that's what you choose to do. But nah, I can't let you lock up my arms. I don't know. I would be so uncomfortable.
Fair. That's fair.
You know what I mean? So uncomfortable. Like I'm just now letting women like they want to put their hand around my neck. It's like you start squeezing and shit, you gotta fight. Why you trying to choke me? Because I mean I get it. Some women literally like to be choked.
Mhm.
Fine, I don't like to be choked.
Yeah.
It's just not fun for me. So, but you can put your hand around my neck. Cool, I'll let that slide, but don't squeeze.
Yeah.
Butt plugs. This is just for the ladies.
No.
No. I'm chilling.
yeah, come on, Cyrus, a butt plug.
Even if that was the thing I didn't want to ask you, I was just saying with the ladies.
No.
No, y'all wouldn't even try it.
No.
Has
No.
anybody ever came to you and said, "Let's do this"?
Yes.
Like, ask you
like, hey,
to put in a butt plug?
Yeah, in your ass.
Oh.
Nobody, but you said yes though. Somebody's asked you to do it, and why'd you say no? And like, what was the situation? Like, y'all was already into it, getting like whatever, and then they brought it up, or this was like in the middle of a conversation, y'all weren't even being sexual, like.
It was in the middle of a conversation. We weren't being sexual.
I'm just talking.
No. Yeah. Said no because that shit's weird. In my case, I don't like that.
Straight up asked you, would you do it?
Yeah. And I was like, no.
Have y'all already had sex before this?
Yes, we were together for almost 3 years. Yeah, it was.
I could fight a bitch if I wanted to.
I know. I could fight the bitch too.
I got beef.
I got beef.
That's not why I got beef. I just got beef.
We just got beef.
Just
That's
got
all.
beef.
We just got beef.
Just got beef.
Alright. Do you use toys while having sex?
No.
I don't.
Like vibrators on the clit while he's inside of you.
I
No.
don't, but I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Me too. Agreed.
Gotta take it to another level.
I have, like, I don't now, but I have before. Yeah.
Ladies, do you like your ass ate?
No.
Yeah.
Class
Sorry.
Tell the class why if you don't mind, and then tell the class why you don't like it.
You can go first, because I'm not gonna explain myself.
Why don't you like your ass ate?
Well, so it's been done. It's been done before. Okay, just not my thing. I don't. Just not. Just not my thing.
It's not exciting.
I don't like anything involved with my ass. So like.
Not even a dick in your ass.
Mm-mm. Nope.
No tongues.
Nope.
No fingers.
Nope.
No, not even a thumb. Hit it from the back.
Nope.
Crazy.
Well, okay, maybe a thumb, but it's happened before. I wouldn't say I didn't like it, but I don't like my ass being ate, and I'm not gonna get fucked in the ass.
What?
Tell the class why do you? What? Just tell us. Yeah. Just tell us what. What do you like about it? If you want to tell us, you don't have to. But like, what do you like about it? What happened? Was the first time? Like, let us know. Like, if you want.
It just feels good. That's all. It just feels good. That's it. I mean, I don't know.
Like getting fucked in the ass. Next thing you don't have to answer. You can say skip.
No.
No what?
No, I don't like
I
getting
heard that
fucked in the
women have
ass.
a bigger orgasm if you're fucked in the ass.
Yeah, that's very true.
I did hear that.
That is very
but I do
true.
not care because never mind.
You're not going down that route.
No.
Nope.
Alright, what about getting slapped? You guys like getting slapped?
Yes, I do.
She likes getting slapped.
I'm good. I'm good.
Do you like slapping? Like, would you slap somebody?
If the girl you were with was into that,
If she was like, slap
would you be
me,
okay get slapping her? Like dead ass just
like she gave you permission, would you?
like dead ass gave you permission.
Probably not.
What?
I don't know.
Your
That's fair.
disappointment.
That's fair though.
Yeah, I mean if you're not comfortable doing it.
I like getting slapped.
I do too,
Shit's
but
Because she might have gave me permission that night, but the next night or the next morning she wakes up, something goes wrong, you know.
It's like a black eye.
That is true.
You got to be thinking about the future.
Yeah, but like, unless she's like out of her mind drunk, why would she not the next day be like, oh, nah, you shouldn't have slapped me?
true.
Like, as a
What
female,
if she had the conversation with you before she even got drunk? And y'all was just on a date and then y'all was just talking about sexual shit. She's like, yeah, I like to get slapped. And then, you know,
like, not even if it was like soft,
a couple nights later,
like not even
y'all
a
get-
hard
y'all
slap,
get into it,
but
and she
just like
says-
this.
she
Like,
says,
what if you're
"Slap
like-
me." You're not doing it? Even y'all already talked about it days before on a sober day.
I don't think so.
Would you ever spit in a girl's mouth?
Yeah.
But he wouldn't have
Mm.
But you would spit in a girl's mouth. Would you ever let a guy spit in your mouth? Would you ever let a guy spit in your mouth?
Yeah.
That is something that I got exposed to later on in life. The girl told me to spit in her mouth. I said, ma'am, what? I said, what did
You want me to do what?
What did you just request? I'm so confused. I did it though. But I'm just like, why did you ask me to do that? But that was her thing. So if it makes you happy, you fucking I don't know. We talk about toes. You say we like your toes sucked and shit. You don't like it.
You like it?
Have you ever used a cock ring, or has a guy ever used a cock ring on you guys?
No.
You ever used a cock ring?
No.
I've never used one. You guys know what a cock ring is, though.
What does it even do for
I
you?
think it just
Yeah.
vibrates, don't it?
Some, they vibrate. So like, well, you can have some that like are tight, so they keep you from not nutting. And then you have
So
some,
like, it makes you like last longer.
some do, yeah. And then some are just regular ones that just vibrate that are just more so for the woman, not for the guy.
Oh.
So every time they stroke in, it vibrates the clit.
Right.
Yep.
I've never used a motherfucking cock ring, but
Would you?
Would I? If she wanted me to, I mean, I guess.
But like,
it
not be
would
like.
be something I come up with.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about squirting? You ever squirted before?
Once.
You ever squirted before? Squirt before?
Yeah.
First time I made a girl squirt before, I was so confused. I've just never been exposed to that before. I just didn't know. I just didn't know. I had to talk to her about it after.
I was confused but happy.
Yeah, confused but happy. You know what I mean? Like, especially like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's a guy thing or if it's like, I guess people who make somebody squirt for the first time thing. Like, especially if they don't tell you that they're a squirter, it just happens. You're like, oh. But you can't just stop because it makes it awkward. So you have to like continue doing whatever you were doing, and then just talk about it later if you want to talk about it. I had to talk about it, but like, what was that?
What's that?
Because you have to ask about it. Like, what do you guys think squirt is? Is it pee? Little bit? Would it be?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not pee? So what is
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Honestly.
First
it?
off,
Like, is
if
it the
that's
same liquid that is what makes you wet? Is it the same that
you know, you would
liquid?
think so.
Yeah,
But it's
I
more-
would
but
think
it's
so.
more liquidy though. It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know because if that shit pee, that kind of nasty.
Mhm.
Cause,
Because
like-
you said you squirted. You ever smelled? Have you ever smelled it after you squirted? Not like, but like you ever smelled like your squirt after you squirted?
No.
Mm-mm.
Well, have you squirted before?
Mhm.
Have you smelled like you never smelled it?
No.
Like you never like smelled. So what? So it didn't smell like anything.
No.
Some people say it smells like a little bit of piss.
Really?
'Cause some people say there's piss in it.
I
Like, do
mean,
you guys
I
know
guess
the anatomy of
maybe.
what a squirt is?
Maybe,
Like,
yeah, but like
you squirted.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure.
Has to be a little bit in there, right?
Yeah.
I feel like if a girl is a squirter, you gotta tell somebody that.
Ooh.
Especially if that's something that you just do. You gotta tell me that because don't let us be having sex on the bed and next thing you know, we gotta change the sheets. It's 3 a.m. I don't wanna do that shit. Let me know before so we can lay the towel down. So you know what I mean? So we don't gotta change the sheets after we get done so we can go to sleep.
yeah.
But if you don't let us know or let me know, now the whole bed wet. You gotta get a whole new mattress.
Only mattress is crazy.
Like, damn. Okay, what would you do if a guy nutted quick? And then what is an example of a guy nutting quick?
It's just.
Like, what does a guy nutting quick look like?
I mean, that's pretty obvious what it looks like.
What is quick? 30 seconds?
If
4
a man comes in 30 seconds, one, he was doing something before, or two, he got a problem.
So 30 seconds is quick.
Yeah.
Couple of strokes.
At that point, like, it's not even like enjoyable for the girl.
Mm-mm.
Right?
There's no way I'm coming in 30 seconds.
Right.
I mean, I've heard stories. Not of you.
All
of course,
women
but-
are
Oh, I was like, what?
But I've heard stories of like women coming in record times. I've heard stories people coming quick.
I mean, maybe, but like, I don't know. I feel like for me to enjoy myself, it'd take a while. Like, you at least you have to make it up to like 10 minutes because at like 5 is when I'm feeling good. You know?
And does it take a lot for you to come?
No.
What's the most amount of times you came having sex with somebody?
Why are you looking at me?
I've answered most of these questions.
What makes somebody a fast pumper? 30 seconds, couple of minutes, couple of strokes.
What is that supposed to mean? Wait, what? Say that again?
Like somebody who nuts quick. What makes somebody?
Like, how long does it? Like, how short does it have to be for it to be quick?
Probably like a minute.
So over a
It's
minute.
not funny, bro. It's really not.
It's
Over-
not
over
because
a
I've had
minute
it
is-
happen to me,
Over
and
a
it's
minute is okay, but under a minute isn't okay.
No, over fucking 5 minutes is okay.
Oh, okay.
Under a minute is not.
it's bad.
That is not okay.
It's bad.
So what excuse can he give you? to
None.
make it better?
None.
What
None.
excuse?
No excuses.
No
As
excuse.
in, like, I got a long day.
No.
No,
You can't be like-
not all that
You
bullshit.
can't
no.
be like, I'm tired. Oh, it felt like this is all I've heard, right? I'm tired. It felt too good. Like, I'm drunk.
Sorry, I nut quick.
Yeah, like just like
Oh, that's his excuse.
yeah.
Happens all the time. I'm sorry. I nut quick. Oh shit. Damn. So do you Does that guy get a second chance?
No.
I think I'd give him a second chance.
Here we go. She's a real one. Give it up, class. Give it up, class. She's a real one.
I would. Here's the reason though,
Good for her.
because like, say he comes fast the first time, right? Maybe long day, whatever excuse he wants to use, right? But maybe the next time it's different.
The third time, it's back to quick.
Then I'm bye. Sorry.
I feel you. Damn. All right. What is an example of a too small penis?
Anything under like 5 inches.
Like, are you pulling out a measuring tape? Or do you just-
Pretty
Are you
much.
pulling
I
out
actually
a-
keep one next to my
You just
bed.
know- you just know what 5 inches looks like.
No, but like you can tell. Like if like I know there's like people that grow and people that show, but those people that grow you can tell. You can just tell.
By like what?
You can just tell. You can just tell.
Before you even get in the bed with her.
Yeah.
How?
Instinct.
You can tell when somebody gives big dick energy.
But can you tell when somebody gives a little bit?
Yes.
100%.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty tough. It's sucks for them, I guess.
So, what would you do if you hanging with a guy, he was super cool, this, that, and the third. Get to the bedroom, and you thought he had big energy, but it didn't. Do you abort the mission, or you still go through with it?
I abort.
In the middle of the night?
Yep.
Personally, I would go through with it, but I would not be seeing that person again. After.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I would not do that.
Small, you can't do it?
No.
What do you tell me?
I'm a
Hey,
big bitch. I can't do the small shit. I can't. It's just I can't do that. I'm sorry. It sounds bad, but like how are you gonna fit 5 inches in a size 20?
For real.
Point blank period. That's just how I put it. That's how I put it. I don't know. It's just my opinion.
I would go through with it. Just don't think that I'm texting you back. the
Me and
next
you are
day.
two different people. I'm not nice. So
I'm more generous when it comes to like with me and her. I'm more generous with things, but at the end of the day, we both got the same idea.
But can 5 inches be good? Or
no.
automatically, see, she says, so automatically she says 5 inches can't be good.
Mm-mm.
And why can't they be good?
I just explained it why.
It's just not gonna fit.
You can't fit 5 in a 20. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
Fit 5 in the 20.
Well, her booty bigger than mine, so I could, like, yeah, but I wouldn't feel it.
Fit a 5 in a 15.
Actually, it's a 17.
There you go.
For your
17.
information.
There you go.
It just won't fit. Would you tell a guy his dick is small?
Yep. I have.
I don't know how I would go home that night. That's a tough one. That's a long drive to
Oh, dude.
Just like thinking about it.
like, bruh, what? Like, it's nothing quick. Okay, cool. You can change that, kind of. But, like, you can't
Can
change
you?
the size of, yeah, like, you just gotta, take care of your health, maybe a little bit, do some cardio. Get your cardiovascular up, all that shit. But, like, the size of your shit, that's just that. Am I wrong?
Oh.
It's just a size. Like, you just gotta deal with that.
Cry yourself to sleep that night.
You know what I mean? Like,
Not our
girl-
problem,
girl
is it?
actually
Nope.
girl tells
Hell
you
no.
your shit is small. Like, you nutting quick, But somebody telling you your shit is small, I can't go to sleep on that. That's a little tough, dog. Fuck. I can't do shit about that. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck. That's a tough one. There's no redeeming myself. It's gonna be the same results, nigga, next time. Damn. Have you ever dried up on a person before?
Yeah, 100%.
This instant?
Yeah.
Female anatomy is crazy how they can just whoa.
Like that.
Damn. What happens? Like you're kicking it with the person and all that. Do you just like just leave the situation, or you tell them to leave? Like, you just dried up on somebody. Like, that's gotta be tough, too, especially if y'all went out on dinner and shit.
You can answer that question. I will not answer that question.
Good, all of a sudden.
I would leave.
Have y'all been in that situation before?
Mm-hmm.
Dried up.
Yep.
Yep. You can say one wrong thing. Like, we could be vibing, like, the whole time, and then one thing happens. Done. Yep.
Hey, the water park shut off.
Closed for the winter.
Mm.
For the summer.
Just gotta go home
Well.
crying. Oh well.
They shouldn't have done whatever made us dry.
Man, what if he just being himself?
Sucks to be him.
Yeah.
Ah!
I don't know what to tell you.
Change the personality or, find somebody that matches it.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't for me.
Did you date a bisexual?
No.
I have.
Drinking too much. I gotta pee.
It was okay. It was like for a week.
Did you know he was bisexual before y'all got together?
No.
Oh, you found out?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Caught him sending news to a dude. Shut up, Emma. Yeah, the funniest shit, right? Funniest fucking shit. Yeah.
So I got a painting. You can see it. It says
Send nudes. I seen
but
that.
not send nudes to a dude.
Apparently, yeah, whatever, floated his boat or floats his boat.
Weird thing, but what?
Oh, that's wild.
It'd be nice to let me know at the end of the day.
That's insane.
It's funny.
Did you confront him? And how? How do you confront somebody with that information? Be like, hey, on the screen and just be like.
I didn't really. I was in middle school. I was in middle school and I had a best friend named Maya.
Middle school?
Yeah. I was in middle school and I had this. I had a best friend. Her name was Maya, and I started dating her.
Wait. Hold on. Started dating Maya. So Maya is the one you found out was bisexual.
No.
Oh, no, you found out a guy was bisexual.
So I started dating Maya.
Oh, it's for revenge.
Yep.
Okay, but listen. Why did you have to go that route?
I don't know. It was just funny.
So did Maya?
My bad, I dated a girl.
Did Maya know she was just part of it?
No.
Did you stay with Maya for a long time?
No.
You were just playing with. Maya hurts still to this day.
She is probably not. She is fine.
Oh my god. So did you break up with the guy after you found out he was a little bisexual?
I didn't even have to break up with him. I just sent him a picture of her titties, and he was like, "Oh."
Picture of whose titties? Maya's?
Maya's titties.
Why are you just sending Maya's titties all over the place?
She has some nice titties. She really did have some nice titties. What? Okay, I'm gonna go take a break. I'm done. I can't. Sorry.
Use the restroom?
Yeah.
No, the
Take your mic off,
microphone.
take your mic off.
Ooh. That would have not been good.
That'd been interesting.
Oh.
Alright, sorry, Maya, if you're watching this.
Imagine that'd be so funny.
Hey, it is what it is, man. It's life. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I lost. Which is okay, though.
She lost hardcore.
You guys feeling good? Drunk? Tipsy?
I'm feeling tipsy.
Still got half the buzz ball left. If it
Fuck.
doesn't get finished tonight, I'm not gonna drink it, so
I'll take it home.
might as well. No, we gonna finish it
Oh
tonight.
shit.
It's 4 of us here. I'll have a little bit after this year, but yeah, that is gonna get finished tonight. It's your birthday weekend. We gotta kick it off
Yeah.
right.
All right, so on the topic of things, because we're still on the topic of freaky, whatever. It's pointed at you. What's a turn off in the bedroom for you? Like, what's just kick her out right there. She's hitting the door. You're sending her home.
I don't have any right now, but if I did have any, I would say like a stench, of course. You know,
Yeah.
smells. You know, sort of basic shit like stench or a hairy ass vagina. Like I'm talking about like
I got you. Like a
hairy,
forest.
hairy, like I wouldn't kick her out, but
Gotta go to the fucking bathroom, grab a machete, and come back.
Machete.
we just gonna kick it for the night. Like, real deal Netflix and chill. Like we gonna really chill out. So, like kicking her out the crib. Only way I would kick a chick out the crib if I pulled her pants down and there was a dick.
Okay.
You got to go.
You got to.
But outside of that, like I feel like we could talk about it.
We can see.
We're not talking about that though.
Yeah.
You need to leave.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you made it here. I must be really drunk. Like go home. But outside of that, I can't think like of course hygiene. But so hygiene, of course, you need to kick out like smells, odors, and shit. But I can't think of anything that was really off. Like I don't like a quiet woman, but I wouldn't kick you out for that. You know what I mean? Like we're being intimate and you're just very quiet. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like home.
Yeah, do
like,
something.
Do something like damn, why are you so quiet? But I wouldn't kick you out for that shit. So I'm not, yeah, like, but I think I probably would get soft after a while if you were quiet. Because I don't know if you're liking it, enjoying it, or like, I don't need you to be yelling and moaning all in my ear and shit, but let me know you're enjoying it.
Something.
You know what I mean? Like, let me know so I know what I'm doing. If you're just quiet there, I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing to you. If you're just sitting here quiet, nigga, like it's weird. This is weird. But I have left the chick's house one time. I was gonna go smash. I was young, probably like 21, 22. Came over to her house and she had like old bowls of cereal in her room.
Oh shit.
Like on her side dresser.
Yeah.
I said, ew. Why you got like 3 bowls of cereal? You're like, ew. I left.
Yeah. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty, bro. Like, you got food sitting around the place. I get you got clothes piled up and shit, whatever. That's whatever. You got like food just sitting around, bro. That's gross.
Yeah.
That's gross. Any man or woman, even if my homie got food sitting all in his room, like, damn nigga, clean this food up, bro. Probably got bugs and shit. So that would make me leave. That would definitely make me leave. she invited me to her house first night, and she has kids. Couldn't respect her after that. Still might pull up.
Still might pull
Still might pull up, but it's like, damn, you just let some strange ass man walk into your house while you got kids, bro. That's
just bringing them around.
I could be a creep.
Yeah.
I'm not a creep, but I could dead ass be a creep. You just invited me to your house at 2 a.m. Fuck.
Kids asleep.
Kids asleep.
Yeah, kids asleep. Like, you've never met me. You got me coming to the crib. That's wild.
Yeah.
I pulled up, but you know, that's wild. Like, oh, that is wild.
Could took the whole family out.
You know, like, yeah, you wouldn't even know my name. Wouldn't even know your name. Oh, I'll be telling you this story, dog. Like, this girl had invited me to her house. Oh, be comfortable, girl. This girl had invited me to her house. So I pulled up to her house and I had cooked some food. So we're kicking it, chilling. I hear a motherfucking knock on the door. I hear a knock on the door. It's her fucking ex. She was big as fuck. And I'm like taller than average, but this nigga was like 6'5", good too, like a big guy. He goes to the door. I'm sitting on the couch. I have my shit on me, but I'm sitting on the couch, and she goes up to the door. He starts, looks through the little peephole, doesn't open the door, and he calls. So she answers, but he goes into the back room. So she ends up going outside with this guy. I said, bro, please don't open that motherfucker. I'm terrified. Because he has the upper hand, bro. Like, he's your ex. He probably used to live here or some shit.
Yeah.
He probably knows this house better than I do. It's only my first time here. Like, he's got the upper hand. Like y'all got history. Like, you don't know me. You know what I mean? So she goes outside with the guy, talks to him and shit, and she comes back inside. And then this nigga comes inside. Good God. I'm scared. I'm terrified. And so he gets all mad because I guess he didn't know I was inside. But once he came inside, he saw me sitting on the fucking couch. I said, bro, why did you let this big ass gorilla come inside, bro? You gotta chill. But like, you know, this is a stupid story, but yeah, I was kicking it with a chick and her fucking ex showed up, bro. It was fucking terrifying. It wasn't, but she had a kid, but it wasn't the dad of the kid. That would have been horrifying because now I'm in a house with another man's child, and it's, you know, then he would have definitely wanted to come in. But the boyfriend ended up leaving. But like, that was scary, bro. That definitely didn't leave, but that definitely would have like that would have been grounds of like leaving, bro, because you over here still dealing with your ex. There's no reason your ex is coming over here and y'all not still kicking it.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't make fucking sense. Like, why is he over here at 2 a.m? Trying to see what you got going on. Yeah. Like, clearly y'all still got some shit going on, bro. You over here answering the call, going outside, lying to him and shit. So it's like, it's gonna be something. Don't have me over here. That's terrifying, bro. Terrifying. Have you ever been in a situation where like a nigga's girlfriend or a man's girlfriend's come home, comes over, comes knock on the door, calls you, texts you, talking about?
There was a situation like it wasn't
No.
like the guy that I was fucking with, but it was his roommate. His girlfriend came over and started like banging on his window, and then came over and banged on the window to the bedroom that like me and that guy were in, and was like pounding on the window, and then she came around and started pounding on the door, and then like an hour went by, and I was like, well, okay, she left, whatever. And then 2 a.m, she comes again banging on the fucking window. trying to get someone to let her in because this guy's fucking ignoring her. His roommate is ignoring her. He's like, and the guy that I was with was just like, just ignore it. He told me not to worry about it. All right.
You can't just ignore somebody banging on the window.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
What else do you guys want to cover? We're going for almost 2 hours.
Holy
God
shit.
damn.
I'm gonna go change too.
You should. I'm done with it.
We're signing out. Drop your Instagram.
My Instagram is Shorty, so it's SHORDY KY6.
Yeah.
I'm on Instagram.
I'm not really on too much.
That's me. That's mine.
All right, guys, we finna sign out. This is a pop-up show or pop-up episode. May 2nd. This is the Puff Responsibly Show. You can find us up on Flex Center Radio on YouTube, Flex Center Radio on Instagram. You can find us on TikTok also. Check us out on the website flexcenter.com. We are just talking good shit all throughout the summer. We're interviewing a lot of cannabis entrepreneurs and just a lot of people from Colorado. So shout out to shout out to the homies that coming on the show, talking some good shit. We talked for almost 2 hours about just random shit. You know how the podcasts go. Came here, talked some good shit, drinking a Buzzball. We still got half a Buzzball to go. So yeah, we'll see how we're feeling.
I'm not. I'm done.
She's done.
Yes, I am.
She's not done.
Friends tapping out.
I'm crossed.
Crossed.
She's alright.
We here though. Thank you everybody who came to my birthday a couple weeks ago. Definitely appreciate that. We celebrated my birthday and Easter on the same day, so I definitely appreciate that, guys. That was pretty fun. You can catch that content out on YouTube already. What else we got going on? May 24th, you can find us at Meadows Neighborhood Dispensary out there in Wash Park. We will be doing the podcast inside the dispensary. So you can catch us out. You can catch us out there. That's Memorial Day weekend. Check us out. Buy some weed. Check out the vendors that are outside. Trying to think what else we got going on. I think we got a podcast show on the 10th, which is next Saturday. Live show at Police and Thieves Dispensary. You can definitely pull that up. Show up, live show. It'd be cool. We just chilling, man. It's gonna be a good summer. We got some pool parties coming through. We got some hiking trips coming. A lot of vlogs coming, so stay tuned. The YouTube is growing every day. Thank you for the new subscribers. Really appreciate it. But we're chilling. Birthday girl is changing her clothes. We're sitting here vibing. About to hit the weed again. I don't know what the bowl is. Oh, it's over there. So I gotta pack it again so we can get high. Anything else y'all want to say before we get off?
Yeah, thanks for having us on, man. It's a good time.
Yeah, most definitely. I appreciate you guys coming on. More than welcome to come on again. Talk some shit. We can have some real topics laid out if you guys want to, and we just vibe out. A little 2 hour show. I like the 2 hour shows. They're usually the good ones.
Yeah, most definitely.
Hell yeah. But other than that, I'm gonna wait till the birthday girl comes out. Excuse me, I'm gonna wait till the birthday girl comes out so she can say something. Then I'm gonna sign out. I don't know if she's gonna come out of this door or that door. That door? I don't know. We'll see. Where is she? Okay. Birthday girl, sign out for the people.
I know.
Let the people know who you are, what's going on, and tell me out.
Huh?
How am I?
Oh, this is Emma. I'm gonna take about 3 more shots and pass out. Bye.